It's a wonderful day for wisdom with wonder. And segues here. We've got the good tarot out. Looking for some good messages today. Thank you, universe, for showing us the good amongst the chaos. I haven't turned on the camera for a while because there's so much noise in my neighborhood. It was sunny and bright and beautiful the last few days, and everyone has their power tools out or their machinery, even tree stumps, and the Pelican Bay prison's firing range just constantly firing. It's like, okay, let me just transmute energy, go inward, keep practicing staying calm and serene in my sovereignty in the face of things I don't perceive as liking in the environment, like noise or other things you might be experiencing that are outside of us, things that are outside of our control, or else it seems like it is when you look at it as something outside of you. But when we go inward and take it as time to transmute energies, there's a fly pestering around, Everyone wants to swat at flies and like, get out of here. I'm gonna kill it. I don't. I'll blow on it. Try to get it to choose another place to hang out, but it's like representative of this just like nagging, bugging energy of stuff's going on around you. Bzz, bzz. It's like my little brother when he was alive, when he was a little kid, and we didn't want to trigger each other. He would put his finger like right next to my eye, and so I'd scream, ah, or hit his hand away. Mom, she hit me. I didn't even touch her. Little brother energy. It's like, yeah, in my past me's, when energy is annoying or pestering, thank you, fly, for leaving, I would want to swat it away or scream about it or throw a tantrum. Stuff isn't working for me. When segue. And now, and see the noise of the power tools. Oh, so irritating. It sounds so loud on the video. But we're learning to transmute, and the way we respond now is like as an observer from a higher perspective, instead of reacting in a victim mentality of why are you doing this to me? Why is the universe doing this to me? Why are they doing this to me? Why are they bugging me? Why does it have to be noisy when I'm trying to film a video, universe? Really? No. Instead, I'm shifting my perspective, and so it's been helping me shuffle the cards, meditate on each deck, putting new intentions and energy into each deck moving forward, and pulling cards for myself and seeing what do I just need to hear right now. It's just for me from Spirit. Thank you, wind, and then it'll be carried through the wind to whoever it's meant to. Now that we've transmuted this energy, it's quiet. The fly is gone. The power tools are off. The guns stopped firing. Thank you. What do we need to hear now for our highest good? How can we focus on what's good? Right now, peaceful, surrounded by trees. I have a beautiful, loving cat. These beautiful plants. I've built a sacred space where I allow myself to go inward, connect to spirit, and feel free to be authentically me when I share this space with you. A little power tool helping beautify the neighborhood. All right. Tell me something good. Tell me something good, good tarot. Tell me something good. Tell me how it's a wonderful life. I know it to be true. Feels it. Confirm. See if any flip out. That was still upside down. Oh no, is this the right question? Taking my time. How do we stay in the energy of what's good? I think the kitty just burped or something. Are you abundant, kitty? Oh, okay. Let's see. What's good right now? I've been wanting to ask about a prosperity message. I don't know. Prosperity, abundance in all forms. Abundance in love, abundance in finances, and abundance in happiness, abundance in all of the creations in your heart coming to fruition now. So what can you tell us, good tarot and green, heart chakra energy? What could you tell us about our prosperity? Prosperity of hairballs. Okay, I didn't really want a half a stack. I want to be able to focus my energy on our abundance. Let's see. What message do you have about our prosperity, our abundance right now in this time? Oh, see, that's what I want. I want it to like be like dramatic. Makes me feel more magical. Oh, okay. That's fun. Let's see. Queen of Earth, yes. And this card's come out before. The Queen of Earth, she is abundant. Look at that gold energy. Golden abundance. The Queen of Earth with her antlers. They are connected to spirit. So her crown chakra is open. She's getting wisdom and guidance from the divine and trusting it. It's like coming from the divine, from source, from the cosmos, in this golden, healing, protective, enlightened light. And it also feels very grounded with the trees and the leaves and Queen of Earth. Let's read about it. These messages are pretty short in this book. Okay, so this is a good prosperity message. Okay. You know, you say to get into that feeling of the abundance that you want to have, to manifest what you you want in your life to feel like you already have it, because really, quantumly, everything already does exist for you. Does that have a number? Queen of Earth. Let me get to the Earth. Oh my goodness. I'm just taking our time today. Remember, when you hang out with wonders, you learn patience. The Queen of Earth. Practical and grounded. Trustworthy. Earthy. Resourceful. A gardener who tends to what has been planted. Okay. I am committed, down to earth, and clear about my goals. I am honest as I work with others to keep it real and be true to what we are doing and the challenges before us. I use all my resources wisely, whether they are finances, opportunities, or people willing to help me in my endeavors. Okay. So that's beautiful message about our prosperity and abundance right now, okay? Thank you very much. Good tarot. Let's get a card from like each kind of deck, you know, for fun. Let's see, we got the Wildwood Tarot now. And let's see, Wildwood Tarot. What you have to tell us about our abundance right now. Our abundance and prosperity. What do we need to know for our highest good? The highest good of all beings, Wildwood Tarot. Give us a message about our abundance, prosperity, in these many forms. What message best serves us right now for our highest good regarding our abundance and prosperity of the universe? I mean, I was asking just to tell us something good, but then something told me, you know what's good? Your prosperity and abundance is what's good, and we're going to talk about it. Oh, okay. I never know in advance what we're going to talk about. Talking about our abundance. Pyrite. Oh, angels and spirit guides, higher wonder, higher you, 'cause I am me, and I am you, and we are we. What message do you have about our prosperity and our abundance for our highest good, the highest good of all beings? Oh yeah. Here, scoot over, because we got more to talk about here. Wait, someone's here. Oh, here's somebody. Are they coming into my abundance and prosperity? Are they bringing me my golden fortune? I'm open to it. I'm laughing at it. Oh, Wildwood Tarot. As I'm out here, so grateful for this abundance of redwood trees and beautiful nature all around me. What do I need to know about abundance and prosperity? The moon on water. Ooh. So it's showing like a pond or, you know, some water. Maybe it's a river. With the moon reflecting on it, there's also like a heron, which I also always have a blue heron that lives near our pond often. And there's like a raging bull there. It's like a Taurus energy. Number 18, which is a 9. It's the end of the old cycle, the old year of the snake. It's not in here, but I just wanted to say that. The old years of lack. The moon on water. Something's being reflected now that has previously been hidden or unseen, I would say. Now it's being illuminated. Let's see, what does it say? Moon on water. This is fun. This book gets kind of deep sometimes. Let's see. The position on the wheel. The moon on water is placed on the womb of the wheel. The midwinter solstice on the 21st of December, and the dark sun. Its element is earth, and it is at the gateway of the soul. It is the mystic still point where ideas and desires change from pure thought to objective reality. So the meaning of this card, let's see, well, I'll read the description. A full moon rising above primal swampland illuminates a dark winter sky. The fallow landscape is dotted with the hardy marsh reeds that survive and thrive in the peat-enriched water. A primal egg lies submerged in the nutrient-rich swamp, full of potential energy and creative power. The bare trees reach up toward the sky and await the return of spring as a flight of crows and a heron circle above. I feel like this card is about my yard. I have a pond with heron, crows everywhere. They're crowing right now, or ravens out there. That's pretty cool. A lone aurochs moves across the mysterious landscape. The moon is the nearest companion to us in the solar system, and it physically affects the tides and cycles of life on Earth. But its power goes far beyond that. In the primal world of the wildwood, the moon also becomes the sacred and mysterious light that illuminates the darkness of the utter void. It is therefore a symbol of all the unconscious or unrealized insights into human reality. Meaning, in the image of the moon on water, there is no visible pathway for the traveler, and yet its reflective light illuminates the whole landscape. We stand at the edge of the watery marsh, representing the primordial emotional state that holds all potential and creative energy within the human psyche, and are drawn to the horizon where moon meets earth, beyond the bearing trees, beyond the flight of the sacred heron, lies the fusion of our ancestral soul with the soul of the earth. Before us, in this primal egg, submerged in the amniotic fluid of the world, waiting for the creative impulse that begins the process of life. The aurochs horns represent fertility, as well as the horns of the waxing and waning moon. The shape of the horns and the head resemble the womb and fallopian tubes. In Mithric and Druidic tradition, the bull or ox also had a sacrificial role at midwinter, representing the coming of new life from the death of winter. The heron is a sacred totem bird of fertility and is also known in Ireland as Soithlag of Baboga, meaning Sheila of the Boglands, a euphemism for a promiscuous woman. Although in the form of a stork, The bird takes over the mysteries of reincarnation, offering powerful insights into the mystery of life itself. The moon on water signifies the first steps beyond earthly awareness across the primal, emotional void of creation. She also encompasses the dark moon aspects of fertility, sexuality, and initiation, as well as the irrational fear of the creatures that are associated with the night, such as fairies and demons and other hidden or unseen shapes of ancestral memory. This card has to do with the dark of the moon, rebirth, the still point of potential, the gateway of the soul, the tides of emotion and consciousness, and the primal source of intuition and initiation. Interesting to think about what this moon on the water is telling us about our prosperity. It's reflective, so whatever we're seeing on the outside with our prosperity is a reflection of what's going on in the inner mucks of the pond. The more we allow the light of the moon to illuminate what lurks in the darkness in the pond, allow ourselves to see it and feel it and heal it. We're all at different levels of this. It's a collective message. But the more light that shines in, clearly you can see the abundance the earth has had for us this whole time. Okay. Thank you, Wildwood Tarot. That was nice. That's nice. Those messages are deep, aren't they? So now we got the Tarot of the Great Outdoors here for us as we go into another message about how are we abundant right now. Show us our abundance and prosperity messages that we need to hear right now for our highest good. Our outer reality is a reflection of our inner reality. The more we illuminate the muck and bring clarity with the light, see what has been hidden, not wanting to be seen. The more our abundance can shine through in a grounded way. We want a grounded abundance, you know, something that is tangible that we can hold on to, not just a fly by night kind of thing. Fly by day, I don't know, anytime. What do you have to tell us about our prosperity, about our abundance? I really want to know. Prosperity message, abundance. I pre-shuffled the cards a lot, but I wasn't asking the specific question that wants to come through about abundance and prosperity. It's prosperity for ourselves because that's so shallow and hollow, but prosperity as a collective, as a whole, like tell us something good about the prosperity of our planet, the abundance of our planet. Because we are not alone in this. What's going on in the planet is a reflection of what's going on the inside. Okay, so the 9 of Sticks. This has to do with abundance and prosperity because you've been working on planting seeds and nurturing what you've planted, and it's time for those seeds to be prosperous and bloom and grow and sprout. Looks like you've done some work already. Oh yeah, so let's see. 9 of Sticks, that would be like 9 of Wands, I believe. Let's see what the book says about 9 of Sticks. Hopefully you don't hear my stomach growling, but if you do, I'm a human and my tummy's loud. That's right. How many sticks do we have again? 9. 9 of Sticks. Okay, Tommy, don't be talking over me now. This card signifies nearing completion of an intellectual task. You have only a little more work to do. Push ahead and you will cross the finish line. Just don't get ahead of yourself. Complete the job at hand and let others lend a hand to support you. If necessary, these friends have almost finished planting saplings in a green belt and are already planning their next project. Keep a list of ideas for your next undertaking. Okay. So keep going. You're almost to the finish line with your abundance, your prosperity. All these seeds we've been planting was not for nothing. We're gonna be seeing them sprouting left and right before you know it. You know, everything was for a reason. Everything. Didn't we learn that from our last reading with the vulture? Nothing is wasted. Tell us more about our prosperity, our abundance. Prosperity, abundance from the mystical shaman oracle. Whoa, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. My tummy's loud. It's kind of embarrassing, but I'm not gonna let it embarrass me. Because your tummy's be growling too. Just not till a minute. Clear this. Okay, tummy. You got something to say? Solar plexus. I am me. I am abundant. Speak it into existence. Alright, what message do you have for us about our prosperity and abundance? Higher wonder, higher you, higher we. What are you going to tell us about abundance? I don't know. Let's see. Flow. We got 2. Stay in the flow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got to stay in the flow, baby. Stay in the flow. If you know, you know. Flow, baby, flow. So stay in the flow. The blade. Cutting away anything that no longer serves you. The highest good of yourself and for all beings. And come on, baby, light my fire. Something with no one desire. It's a 19, a 10. end of an old cycle, 'cause now you're moving forward with your passions. That brings your abundance. This is how we have prosperity and abundance. Okay? We stay in the flow. We just know. We can speak our truth when we're in flow. Cutting away what no longer serves us. Speaking our truth. And expressing our creative passions. That's how you bring in your abundance. So you don't have to be a hunter to go looking for it. Where's my abundance? Where? No. You have the strength of the bear. Spiral Galaxy Kitty, aka Barney, strongest bear. And I have my bear spirit medicine bag here. Strongest bear. Stay firm in your flow. Just go, go, go. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not gonna read all those, but I appreciate that. Those messages. There's only so many. We're gonna move on. So we have more decks we want to get messages from. The Lightworker Oracle, can you please tell us about our abundance and prosperity at this time? So it looks like a lot of it is about our own inner balance. Trusting that the seeds we planted are sprouting. The lights illuminating what's been hidden, what we didn't see before. So we can shine in our authenticity, which brings our abundance. What else do you have to say, higher selves, about abundance, prosperity? Earth healing and the sixth ray of devotion. I don't know. I don't have. Oh yeah. Okay, let's read. Well, tell me to be quiet so I can hear my reading. Earth healing here. Whoa. You are making a real contribution to the planet through your spiritual journey. Remember this and believe that your needs will be generously met by the earth and the universe. What you are doing matters, and you will be supported. Let's see. Front and center for you. The earth recognizes you. She sees you as a conduit through which she is fed higher frequencies of light, love, and divine presence. This assists her on the journey of her own evolution. Earth is an exceptionally beautiful and powerful divine being in her own right. Yet, she, like every other being, benefits from the assistance of higher frequencies, which offer a loving hand to help raise her vibration and continue her evolution. You are here to have your spiritual life journey in a human body. Part of that process will involve sharing your light with the earth. This may see you take on the role of a healer, guide, mentor, or teacher to others on the path. It may see you doing work with the natural world, with various earth-centered causes, such as conservation and animal welfare, organic and biodynamic farming, and ethical food production. It may involve an active prayer life that is ongoing through your day, praying for assistance, compassion, clearing, and blessing when you see an accident on the road, an animal or person who seems to be suffering, or an item on the news that you know needs light and healing. From the most obvious gestures to the more subtle, the oracle tells you that you are powerful enough to make a meaningful contribution to the quality of consciousness upon Earth. Earth asks you to do your work with quiet confidence and dedication. She gives thanks for all you have done and acknowledges her love for you. She will support you in your work by providing material means for you whilst you are here on this planet. These include financial support, housing, food, and human and animal relationships. She will also provide guidance for your progress, opportunities to grow and expand your field of influence, education and training opportunities, the means to take advantage of them, and the chance to apply what you have learned in a real world context. The more you devote yourself to your task of earth healing, the more the earth will support you in fulfilling your inspired goals. If you have been wondering if the spiritual work you are doing is making a contribution, take this oracle as validation that it is. What you are doing matters. Yes, you are going to expand and grow in the work you are doing and the impact that you have in the world because you are capable of that. But you are already helping in ways that you may not realize. But that the earth and the spiritual worlds do. You are loved. You have loved the earth enough to take human form and do your work here. She knows it, and she will reward you richly for it. Keep working, shining, and growing, dear one. Your presence here is so needed and honored. I don't like the word work, so keep shining and growing. Invocation. Through unconditional love, I am empowered to live my divine destiny. I trust in my gifts and talents. I know that all I need for divine success shall be provided for me. I now choose of my own free will to release any blocks, consciously or unconsciously held, around trusting the earth to provide me with all that is needed to fulfill my divine life purpose. I am so grateful to receive all that I need and more. I feel much joy within me about my life, what I am capable of, what I have attained so far, and how much I can offer to the earth. I live from my heart with absolute trust. May all beings know their genuine worth and have confidence to express their grace through my own free will, so be it. Wow, so that's a pretty divine message about prosperity and abundance. Like, the earth knows all the work that you've done. She will reward you. is this? The 6th ray of devotion. Been devoted. And that's going to pay off for you. The 6th ray of devotion bestows the qualities of persistence, unwavering focus, and intensity of feeling. It is a gift of the strength to move mountains with your will for what you love. When the 6th ray of devotion appears, you are being given guidance that even if you do not seem to have much worldly power right now, the power of your beliefs can conquer obstacles. The Archangel Uriel helps you receive the blessings of the 6th ray now. You are receiving a blessing of the 6th ray of devotion. It is serving your soul growth and will help you develop faith in your principles and trust in the power of your beliefs. You will be able to recognize and appreciate the extraordinary strength within you and realize that you have enough willpower to keep working towards your dream, overcoming any obstacle until you are divinely successful. The 6th ray reminds you of the power of love, which can conquer anything and everything. Love is an empowering, motivating force, far stronger than fear. Love is the foundation of authentic, spiritual devotion. Devotion to the divine empowers us to bear burdens, not hear them, overcome obstacles, and manifest all manner of beautiful visions in a world that may at first assure us that our dream is not possible. The 6th ray blesses you with spiritual stubbornness and sacred rebellion against any odds. The challenge with the 6th ray is to not become so anchored in your beliefs that you become fanatical, judging others because their beliefs are different. You can be unwavering in your adherence to your belief system and yet honor the fact that there are as many paths to divine union as there are people. That the ways the universe calls you home to love are unlimited. If you do not honor this, you may try to pull people from their own path, which can create unnecessary struggle for them and unnecessary karma for you. The best way to honor the blessing and minimize the challenge of the ray is to share your truth with an open heart and an open mind. Share without agenda. For those working with this energy, the power of mind and emotions will come into focus. You may need to channel your emotional and mental power into worthy projects and practice balancing your intensity with lightness of heart and playfulness so you don't become harsh or despairing in things. If things appear not to be working out the way you believe they should, then your faith can remind you, love always finds a way. When Archangel Uriel connects with you, a tremendous power, the power of earth, is brought to your aid. Uriel helps healing energy and an ability to cause real effect in the physical world with your mental and emotional power. Remember, you are here to shine your light. Others can choose to use your light to see until they are ready to discover their own inner light, or not. It is not anything you need to worry about. Simply live your truth. Trust in your heartfelt beliefs and Devote yourself to love. Finally, as the sixth ray has a special connection to religion and love, you are asked to hold the healing power of love in your heart for all of those who are evolving through a life experience involving religious practice. This can help counterbalance the judgment and fear that exists in the hearts of many towards religions that are not their own or that have been the vehicle through which abuse has taken place. Religion on this planet at this time needs love, support, and encouragement to evolve, heal, and grow in whatever way ultimately serves divine love. The invocation, I now accept my own free will, the blessing and grace of the sixth ray of devotion and its blessings of will, strength, purpose, and the miraculous power of loving belief. I invite the genuine, unconditionally loving masters and archangels, including Uriel, Christ, Mary Magdalene, and Mother Mary, to assist me and all beings on this earth in integrating the blessings of the sixth ray of devotion. I choose to keep my mind open and my heart soft, my will powerful and my actions true. May kindness prevail, and passionate idealism be tempered by mercy for the greatest good. So be it. So that's our beautiful message on prosperity this time. Thank you, Spirit. We're just gonna close with an animal and crystal. Oh, animal spirits, what do you have to say to close this message today? Oh, beautiful animals. Because this is getting kind of long. I don't know. Maybe you want a long message. Why not? Sometimes we have a lot to say. Windy out there. It's kind of fun. Kind of dark though. Let's see. Oh, animals. Who wants to work with us in this time? Who has a message for us about our prosperity and abundance at this time, animals? Tell us about our prosperity and abundance. Realize that it comes from within. Rhinoceros, I have a spirit guide named Penelope. It's a rhino that likes to roll around on her back like that. Number 50, Rhino Spirit. Overcome any obstacle. Overcome any obstacle. That'll help you with your abundance and prosperity, knowing that you can overcome any obstacle. We always have the choice to press ahead, and Rhino Spirit's strength offers you the power to break through stubborn obstacles. This animal spirit knows there is more than one way to open a path to what you seek. When Rhino Spirit appears, you are reminded that you have a marvelous ability to overcome obstacles in multiple ways. By going through them, shattering them with the force of clear, deliberate intentions, or even transforming them into clouds that drift away, by refusing to allow them to limit you. Apply your Rhino Spirit with creativity, and no obstacle can stand, for you have magic to make and many ways in which to make it. Your power is awesome right now. Rhino Spirit also wants to remind you that when an obstacle appears to prevent you from getting what you're desiring today, it means that something much better is coming. Thank you, universe. Keep that in mind when you consider the nature of the obstacle in front of you now. Great Spirit loves you so much and only wants the best for you, not your higher self. So, that was beautiful. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, higher wonder, higher you, for those beautiful messages about our prosperity and abundance right now. I hope that you will continue to have a wonderful day. Much love.